this one here, an important part of your day-to-day PvE loadouts, because it's going to increase the amount of ammo that you can carry, and that's the important part. The more ammo you've got, and the more often you can get ammo, the more DPS you're going to be able to do. So, have a look at those there. You do have the unflinching ones. Once again, unflinching for me personally doesn't have a place in PvE, but great for PvP. So you've got an unflinching hand cannon. So if you were crouching on a hand cannon, you've got your unflinching dexterity, your targeting adjustment. They're going to make you a lot better in a situation. So tailor this to your gameplay and your game style and what weapons you're going to be using in PvE or PvP, and you'll have a lot more success. Now with the legs, you've got the scavenger perks, once again, or scavenger mods, sword ammo scavenger. Now every time you pick up one of those special little bricks on the ground, you're going to get more ammo. So more ammo equals more DPS, which means less likely that you're going to run out, and less likely you're going to not be contributing to the team. So very important here. You've got a few other mods here, like your traction and things like that. Just like up here, you've got your concussive dampeners and your arc resistance stuff. Now some of these mods are particular. See right here in the arc resistance, you'll see the little arc emblem. That is particularly only available on an Arc Infinity chest piece. So there are situational things like that you need to look at as well. Once again, go back to this mod list, back in your collections, and it will actually help you to understand. So when you go to those, I think it's under general, not under general combat style, you'll see here all the different arc affinities and void affinities and things like that, so you'll understand those. And then if you go to your legs, you'll see here at the top here. So if you particularly want better already, as an example, you'll need to have a void affinity, and then your health begins to regenerate immediately after picking up an orb of light. Personally, I really like this one, but it doesn't have a place in any of my loadouts at the moment, just solely because I'm really utilizing other builds and the way that they suit me a hell of a lot more. Now with your class item, very much, it doesn't really matter what you run here, but there's a lot of support stuff here. As I said, Glacial Adherence, your Sunder and Glare, your Resonant Surfing and all that sort of stuff that are going to gain you more damage and things like that. So really understand the way you're going to be playing and utilize it that way. So Bomber reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability. They're very important. Now the last part of the whole overall thing is your actual abilities as such. So if you look here, your mobility, you've got resilience, you've got recovery, you've got discipline, you got intellect, and you got strength. Now your mobility is, for a hunter, is probably the most important thing that you need to be looking at. So it's the thing that allows you to jump higher, it's the thing that gets you your dodge back quicker. So it regens your class ability faster. If you're looking at a Titan, resilience is what does that. So you get your shield back a lot faster by having a higher resilience. And then with a Warlock, it's recovery, which is, gets your rifts and stuff back faster. So very important that you understand that, and the way that you're going to play the game is how you tailor this build out for yourself. Personally, I usually run, I think I've got 100 mobility, 100 recovery, and then I run it at about a 60 or 70 intellect, and I pretty well sacrifice pretty much everything else. Suits my gameplay, especially when I'm playing shotgun and stuff like that. You can tailor around and muck around with as much as you need. Now mobility increases your movement speed and maximum jump height. Recovery increases the speed at which you regain your lost health. And then discipline decreases the cooldown timer of your grenades. Intellect decreases the cooldown of your super ability. And then strength decreases the cooldown time of your melee ability. Now the one I didn't say then was resilience, increases the amount of damage that you take before dying. Now, the reason I left that one to last is I wanted to talk about that one a little bit more. A lot of people say that it doesn't really have a place in PvP. In PvE, if you find yourself dying a lot, I think you should probably put a little bit more resilience on and sacrifice maybe a little bit of the mobility. Recovery and resilience definitely are things that you need to look at as part of your build if you're finding yourself dying a fair bit. Things like protective light and things like that, and the charge with light abilities will also help. So there's lots of ways to keep yourself alive as well. Things like if you're running a Warlock, the rifts and things, they also help protect you and regain health and stuff like that. So really have a look at that. And the reason I say that resilience really doesn't have a place in PvP is, a lot of the weapons you're going to get 2-tapped or 3-tapped anyway, regardless of where you are on your stat tree in the way of resilience. If you do have a higher resilience, I think it's around 5 or 6 resilience, which is about 50 to 60, you're going to start seeing a little bit of a benefit, but you're sacrificing a hell of a lot of movement and things like that. So, if someone's rushing at you with a shotgun, and they shoot you, and whether you've got 10 mobility resilience or not, you're very unlikely that you live anyway. You know, so a lot of those situational things there are really based on what you're up against, I guess. So really play it by ear there. But if you're running a hunter, mobility, recovery, and intellect. If you're running a warlock, as I said, recovery and intellect, and then probably, I mean, it really depends on how you play, but your discipline's really good too for the grenades with them. And mobility is still a good thing as well. Titans, all out resilience, they're a tank, and the resilience then gives you more shields, depending, once again, situational, how you play the game. If you're someone who likes to pop your shields a lot, then you're going to want to have a higher resilience. So, but that concludes this one. Guys, if you have questions, drop them in the comments below, or message the page m.me/iiseeker. That is my Facebook gaming page. So I stream over there on Facebook pretty much every night, teaching people raids and all sorts of fun things. So come over and hang out, fb.gg/iiseeker if you want to come and hang. I'm going to show you some gameplay now of just how my builds work and just the strike, and have a bit of fun with it. So you'll see how the war mines work and how my chargeable light builds work. If you've got any suggestions, or you think that maybe even you might have suggestions to my loadout, feel free to say that as well. You know, I'm here to learn just as much as everyone else, but this one was just a basic video to really encourage people to embrace mods and how you use them. Now, we are right around the corner from a new season, so once again, we'll probably have to make a new video once the new season drops with new mods and things like that, so I look forward to that. But this one's a basic overview, so you guys can start becoming better at the game and hopefully enjoy it a lot more. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Check out the gameplay, and I'll see you guys soon. If you liked the video, please think about subscribing, and head on over to the Facebook page and also follow over there as well, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Stay groovy, stay safe. Deuces.
wake up. I wake up, flex, I'm down that check. No drip, this tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, I'm down that check. No drip, this tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, I'm down that check. No drip, this tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, I'm down that check. No drip, this tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried.
Thách kéo. đã Alo. Thứ tàu ba đúng mấy giờ vậy vậy đấy. Ba một chín mấy bằng. Mình ngồi dưới bằng. Mình đưa xe lên sức cổ đông đi mấy giờ à? Ở bên trong xe Sư bước vô đánh gì thế là dùng con của ông đánh lại, đánh dùng con của ông đánh lại. Như vậy thì không không.
Dạ giờ anh dọn đồ 7 giờ các bạn. Thì qua đây mình ngồi vui chứ đâu chẳng phải đâu. Dạ. Kiếm trụ anh thế này.